What's up, everybody? We back with another episode. We back with episode 7 of UnorthoTalks, and it's me, your boy Kanai James, and I'm joined by the man dem himself, Otis Stonks. What up?
What's good, people? It's your boy Otis Stonks at Otis Stonks on Twitter and Instagram. You know the drill. I'm out here. You know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, as usual, as we usually start. How was your week, bro? Well, I guess 2 weeks now.
Yeah. Nah, listen. We took a little break. It was my birthday week, and it was a long weekend. So, man, we're just busy. So just allow us for this one, But we back and better. You guys, what did I do? So yeah, so it was my birthday, like I said. Man's 27 now. And bro, that shit was a movie, bro. Like, it was like a 3-day event. Mans were drinking like almost every day.
Ben said I was not sober for 3 days.
Bro, low key, like, honestly, I swear to God, it was like all, like, I think back about it, it's just like, yo, I don't even know how I survived. Like, I didn't black out or anything, but 3 days of like drinking. I had Hennessy, had Ciroc, had Grey Goose, had Crown. Like, bro, I had literally everything.
That third day was kind of wild, though, bro. That Saturday?
Bro, that Saturday. Listen, if you know, you know. That's all I'm going to say. If you know, you know.
You were there? You were there?
Yeah. That shit was crazy, dog.
A little messy.
Listen. You got to allow me because it was my birthday. But yeah, mine was gone. You can see it in the eyes, bro. But hey.
Facts.
So I did that. And then the long weekend, didn't do too much. Just hung with some friends, got a haircut. Patio, same old, and what else? That's pretty much it. We don't celebrate Canada Day around here because they're trash.
I was gonna say, bro. Did you do something for
couldn't, bro.
The holiday that shall not be named,
bro. Fuck Canada Day, respectfully.
Men's aren't celebrating, but
bro. Even before this, I wasn't really celebrating Canada's Day. Like, it's just treated as a long weekend. Like, I'm not some patriotic person,
facts,
bro. Like, the hell?
To be honest, for me, it was just like a day off, where like, I don't know, like just a day I'd chill with like people, or
exactly, because it's crazy. Because I got my second vaccine on the Wednesday, right? So I was off work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I had literally like a 5-day week. Like, so I was out here, and like, it's crazy because on Canada Day itself, bro, like, I was feeling a little woozy after I got my vaccine, right? So like, I was running late to my haircut, bro. I get downstairs, I call an Uber, protest, middle of my street. Yo, I was like, that's crazy. I'll lie. I was like, yo, that's crazy. I couldn't even find my Uber. It took like 20 minutes to find the man. But we finally found him, and yeah, I got my haircut. But that's crazy. So like, people really don't fuck with Canada Day, and that's what's up. But that's what I did. How about you? What did you do?
True. I was at Brendan's cottage from Canada Day to Sunday.
Jeez, how was that?
Than that, it was neat. Honestly, it was because it's like I don't know what lake it is. Shows my knowledge of geography, but I don't know what lake it is. But honestly, it was supposed to rain all weekend.
Mm-hmm.
But instead, it was just sunny. It was pretty nice too. So we just hung out, chilled with the man dem, chilled with his girl, my girl. You know the vibes.
Jeez,
Dylan's just telling me it's Lake Huron right now. So
Dylan didn't bring his girl, yo.
I feel like that's a weird because I haven't met his girl.
Oh, true.
And I feel like Brendan hasn't, so it's like a weird situation to just be like, oh yeah, I'm bringing my girl, and she hasn't met anybody yet, and you're kind of stuck there for like 4 days with, like, realistically a bunch of strangers,
Yeah, 100%. I feel you.
So I understand why she wouldn't want to come, or she didn't go, but it was a good time regardless.
Okay, did you get lit?
If anything, I feel like if we met her before that, it'd be more comfortable for her. But and especially because mans are like lit too.
Yeah.
So it's like Just
you want to overwhelm the girl, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, I understand that. It is what it is.
It was a good time. So okay. I had fun. I enjoyed it.
Man, enjoyed it. Okay. You already know what's coming up next. It's time for the quick strike segment. Can I do your thing?
Yes, sir.
Oh my god. Okay, first topic real quick. I just want to talk about the Florida condo collapse. So I think 2 weeks now, a condo, I feel like, I don't know what happened. I think like some moisture from water, and like, because it's like Florida, right? The man
because it's like Florida, right?
Now listen. So like it collapsed like one whole side of the condo at like 1:30 a.m. in the night. So that's kind of crazy. Like it just makes you like think, you know, because I live in a condo. It's like, what happens if like shit happened like that? And like there's like over 100 people unaccounted for, and like that's scary. So just want to talk about that real quick.
126 or some shit.
Yeah, so that's crazy. Just imagine you're just like sleeping. Most people are sleeping. I think it was a weekday. Could be on a Sunday, and it just collapsed, man. So like, hey, prayers to, you know, everyone affected by that, because that's scary. That's been on my mind lately, because I just, you know,
now because of the hurricane, or I don't know if it's a hurricane yet, or if it's
tropical
still like
storm,
a tropical
something
storm.
Yeah.
But now apparently the search for like the people is gonna be harder, just because.
And like, even though it's a hard thing to like say, but people unaccounted for are probably, I don't know, deceased. But
you know, deceased. I don't know.
There could be a miracle, but it's been like over 2 weeks now. So like,
yeah, you're right.
It's just sad, you know. Like I've been thinking about that heavily, but you know, prayers out to everyone affected. Just wanted to talk about that real quick. Next topic, NBA Finals tonight, Bucks and the Suns.
Did you predict the Bucks?
Yes, sir. I said it. I swear. If not, listen,
you're an op.
I'm gonna fact check that. Yeah, I swear I said Bucks Suns Finals. If not, I said
confirmed an op.
Nets.
You heard it
Suns.
Here.
Listen, just know I just know things, okay? But hey, I want the Suns to win, but low key, I feel like the Bucks are gonna win in 6.
I want the Suns to win just because I feel like CP3 deserves it.
100%. And the thing is too, is like, can you imagine like not making the playoffs for 11 years and then just getting to the finals like right away? That's crazy. Imagine you win it too, because the Suns have never won an NBA championship. The Bucks won, I think, in the 71. I may be wrong, but in the 70s. So either way, it's going to be like a long drought, like being like fulfilled. But still, I like to see teams that never won a chip before win. So
I want to see. If anything, I want the Suns to win just because CP3 deserves it.
Yeah.
But I also want I don't know. At this point, I'm fine with either winning. I want the Bucks to win just so that like the Nets like lost to like the champions. You know what I mean?
I suppose. But the thing is, like, finally the Bucks finally make the NBA Finals after all these years. So I guess it was bound to happen. But hey, they barely made it in. So
they've always had like a pretty solid team too. So I mean,
that's the thing.
It was bound to happen eventually.
Look, 2019, they blew that 0-2 lead. 2020, they got eliminated second round. So it was bound to happen, like I said. But hey, it just goes to show, it's just crazy because, you know, this was the year that Giannis was supposed to be a free agent. He signed that deal and everyone was like criticizing him, like, whatever, you're going to be like a loser all your life. And then, like, you know, he made the finals and he could win a chip. So it's just like, fuck. you know me, bro. I wanted him on the Raptors bad. Like, bad.
It could have been nice on the Raptors, bro.
Bro, could have been a dynasty, bro. But hey, it's his life. Fuck it.
Yo. This is Kawhi's contract's up, no?
Yes, sir.
What is he doing? What do you think? What are you thinking? What are the streets saying?
He's staying easily. If your team makes it to the Western Conference Finals without you, you would have known that low key the Clippers should have won that series. I'm a top Clipper hater, but if Kawhi, for sure, if he was there, they would have won. So he's probably staying. He didn't. You don't leave a championship team, aka the Raptors, to go home to LA just to leave again. You know, even if they didn't make it to the Western Conference Finals, I feel like he's staying. Like, no, regardless, he's just. I feel like he's doing what LeBron does. Takes advantage of like short-term deals, like 2-year deals, 3-year deals, whatever. And plus, he just probably tore his ACL too, so I don't foresee him leaving. Bro, low key. Knock on wood, but low key. Come on, no one even knows what's happening with that. Like he probably tore his ACL. I could be wrong.
Could be wrong. His camp likes to keep shit under wraps, so I'll allow you.
Exactly. So I feel like, especially coming off an injury, you don't want to leave a situation like that. You want to maximize the amount of money you can make too, because he lost money by leaving the Spurs. He lost money by leaving the Raptors. Yeah. So this is like, he's gonna maximize. Like, he's 30 years old now. Like, he's not leaving.
How old is he?
30. He just turned 30.
Oh, true.
Yeah. For 1991. But hey, it is what it is. But we'll see. So game 1's on tonight. I'm gonna be watching with the boys. Got the wings out and shit. Could have been there.
Did you say that you got the wings out?
Hell yeah, bro. We're getting wild wings.
Who's Mins? Mins said you could have been there, sir. I have to scream.
So what? You could have been there, yo. The thing is, I'm getting the hot honey. It's a hot honey lemon pepper. Oh my god. Yes, sir.
Have you had them before?
Yes, sir. I get that like all the time.
They're pretty nice.
It's pretty nice. So we're gonna see, but yeah, NBA Finals. So final projections. You think the Suns are gonna win? I think the Bucks are gonna win. We're gonna revisit this to see who gets that correct. But low key, like I said, I want the Suns to win, but I just feel like the Bucks are gonna take this.
I'm indifferent either way.
Bet. Bet. Next topic. This is a heavy one.
For it's anybody also related to the NBA as well.
Yeah, it's related to the NBA. Anyone that knows NBA, watches ESPN, knows about Rachel Nichols. So background, she's a white woman. She's like lead anchor on like The Jump and like NBA Finals coverage and stuff like that. She perceives herself as an ally, for like people of color and stuff like that. She has her long speeches about things, whatever. You think she's for the people. However, there was some leaked audio over the weekend, and it was, I think, like LeBron's spokesperson and Rachel Nichols were having a conversation about whatever. And then, like, I don't know who recorded it, but essentially
it was. I feel like I've heard this story before, though, because it was, how it was in like the bubble.
Yeah.
They were given like equipment, and apparently she just didn't know how to turn it off properly, and it was still recording audio.
Interesting.
So that's what happened.
But essentially, what she said was like she's tired of the Me Too movement, the Black Lives Matter movement. Like, she's fatigued about it. She was getting on about Maria Taylor, who's also another correspondent, who's actually a former basketball player. I think she played WNBA, maybe collegiate for sure, but I don't know about WNBA, my bad, but probably. So she should be more certified to even do her job than her. And like, she was kind of threatened by her taking her job type thing. So she had a lot of backlash for that. And like, her apology was so literally, okay, there was a tweet on Twitter. Her apology was so dumb. It was pretty much, it took Giannis longer to shoot 2 free throws than for her to, make a proper apology. So people are on her head about that. And like, I just want your thoughts on that whole situation. How do you feel about it?
I don't know. This is going to sound kind of like, I get why she's mad. Because it's like, as soon as everything was happening, like, everyone kind of was looking for like a token black person, if that makes sense. Because like, oh yeah, Black Lives Matters movement. We need a black person immediately. You know what I mean? Because I don't know. Like, I've kind of been in that role where, like, I won't say where I worked for obvious reasons, but during the finals, we were allowed to wear like our jerseys. So I wore my jersey, and everyone was like, "Oh, you look like Kawhi. You look like Kawhi." And I'm like, definitely not, because the only thing we have that are similar are braids.
Yeah.
But everyone was like, "Oh, you're wearing a jersey. You're black. You have braids. Let me ask you about Kawhi. Let me talk to you about basketball." But I'm like, y'all know nothing about basketball. I'd ask people, who are the starting 5 for the Raptors? Mids would really not know who started. They say Kyle Lowry, Kawhi, and wouldn't know who else. And I'm like,
that's crazy.
You ain't watching basketball. You just on it for hype.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I get where she's coming from with that. But at the same time, it's like she's just really mad that someone else got the job, and I feel like it's just like, I don't know, like she obviously aired herself out, but I feel like do you think she'd still be mad if it was like someone else? I think so, because
I don't know.
I mean, Rachel Nichols, as long as I've been watching basketball, or like since I've been older watching basketball, she's been a part of like these crews and shit, so I feel like she would be. But like, just the race thing is kind of, especially during that time, it's like it comes off insensitive. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree with what you're saying, but the thing is, like, as a woman, it's kind of crazy to hear that you're tired of the Me Too movement. Like, are you crazy? That's just kind of like, it's crazy to me, because like, and the thing too is just like, there was a lot of like talk about it on Twitter, and there's like this thing called Twitter Spaces, which is essentially like Clubhouse, where you can like just talk to a whole bunch of people about certain subjects. And
yeah, I've been in some of those.
Yeah, essentially it's pretty much saying like racism within feminism is also a big issue, because, you know, also like, hey, it's always the white man, everyone else under it. And then there's like, you know, the white woman after that type thing. But just like, even within feminism, you know, you want to like, shouldn't you be supporting other women getting roles, especially within sports? So it's just like, also there's a racism aspect,
especially like a male dominated space.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So it's kind of like, why would you say that? Like, she seems, it's just, the thing is, it's like,
go ahead.
It's the thing is, like, she says one thing, you think she's such an ally, like, you know, you've probably seen her, like, her little rants on like political issues or whatever. She's always like for the people, right? So just kind of like, she says one thing on TV, but behind closed doors, she's one thing, and that's a lot. That's like a lot of people. So it's also like, you know how like in the civil rights movement, they had people, you know, that you think they'd be down for the movement, you know, but you know, when the cops come around arresting people, they're nowhere to be found. They're not going to get arrested. Meanwhile, you have like Bernie Sanders, he got arrested for like supporting the civil rights movement. You know,
Facts.
So you know who's really down and who's not, and I feel like that's a perfect example for someone who you think would be down, but they're not really down. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to give her a pass per se.
No. She shouldn't. She doesn't deserve a pass at all. The thing is,
I just feel like it's like one of those situations where, I don't know. Like, I feel like if I was in her position too, because she's also got like, I struggle with this word so hard all the time. Seniority.
Seniority. Seniority, bro.
She has like seniority, so that's like someone who works like any job and has been there for a minute, putting in hours, and then all of a sudden like someone new pulls up, and it doesn't matter what they are, but they pull up, and all of a sudden they're getting like more responsibility and like more advantages than you. So I feel like in that situation, I'd be mad too. It's just really shitty that she kind of exposed herself as like, oh, I'm tired of Black Lives Matters. I'm tired of Me Too. Like, because really, I don't think you should ever be tired of those things. You just,
especially being a woman,
mm-hmm. Like you shouldn't
in
want
a male dominated space
to pass.
Yeah,
and like facts, because I don't know. It's just it's a lot. It's a lot to unpack. And I'm not. Did you see Steven Jackson's?
Let me tell you something.
Like
Steven Jackson, he's a shut up. He's a fucking. I don't want to say it. He just needs to shut up. He needs to shut up, honestly. He just sounds ignorant. I get what he's saying. He's pretty much saying what you were saying, but you made more sense saying it. He just sounded like an N-word saying it. No cap.
Dang.
Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. But
it is what it is.
And Kendrick Perkins was caping for white women also, but whatever.
I didn't even see Kendrick Perkins.
Do you know what's crazy? Yeah, it was on Spaces. He's pretty much like, he was like, oh yeah, because people are like, you should be riding for like black women too, blah blah blah. He's like, the only black woman I ride for is my wife. That's it.
What?
That's what he said it, bro. He said it. I didn't say it. He said it.
It's good, no.
So it's just like crazy, you know. But hey, it is what it is. But like, and that's just what I'm saying. That's why people are disappointed. It's just like Rachel being in that position she's in. Obviously, she's like one of the head anchors on ESPN, so she should be supporting things like that. But hey, I just feel like she should take more accountability. Yeah, she's like you said, like behind closed doors, people say things that they may not mean or may not want people to know. Whatever. But thing is,
I think honestly that I feel like it's not even like she didn't mean that. She meant that. She just didn't want it to get out, and then it accidentally got out, and now she's like, she's not even like really backtracking. She did like what a 12-second apology. Like, come on now.
That's what I want. I wanted like a longer apology or whatever, just to like know she's sincere. But hey, whatever, bro. It's her life. It is what it is.
And ESPN took her off finals coverage. So
really, they did.
Yeah.
Say less,
so
bro.
Covering the finals.
Say less.
Someone else is doing it. I think it's a black woman, Malika Andrews. I think.
Oh, Malika. Oh, shit.
Chill out.
Hey, shout out Malika Andrews, bro. That's me. That's me. Her and the other one. What's the other one's name, bro? I forget. Baddie. You know her.
Rose Gold something.
No, what is it? I know her name, but she's a baddie. That's all I'm gonna say. Let me try to Google it because this is pissing me off. I follow her on Twitter. What's her name?
Isn't it Ross Gold on? I don't know how to say her last name.
No, bro. I know Malika Andrews.
Okay, I don't know who you're talking about.
Okay, let me find it real. Hopefully I can go quick. Oh, Taylor Rooks.
It's a Taylor Rooks.
Yes, sir. Hey,
guy.
Holla at me, girl. That's all I'm gonna say.
Chill out.
That's all I'm gonna say, yo.
Chill out.
All right. Next topic.
Let's get into it.
Olympics for what's her name? Sorry.
Sha'carri Richardson.
So
More sports news.
Attention. More sports news.
This is now a sports podcast.
Low key. I know.
We just talk sports.
Do you know what I was thinking about? I said, I bet you some people that aren't into sports skip the sports segment and just like go to the end of the podcast. But hey, it is what it is.
It is.
But yeah, Sha'carri Richardson.
We watch sports out here.
We are men. We watch sports. Women watch sports too. But hey,
my mom loves sports, bro.
Same. So you know the vibes. But anyway, let me get to the topic at hand. Essentially, she got expelled from the Olympics because she smoked marijuana. Now listen here. Marijuana is legal.
You give me your thoughts. You give me your thoughts first.
Listen, she's like literally the fastest woman on the U.S. Olympic team right now. And I feel like marijuana is such a minor infraction. Like, it's literally legal in Canada. It's legal in certain states. So I don't get, and where she smoked weed, might I add, is a legal state. So
it's legal in that state?
Yes. So
true.
She had a drug test and she failed because she smoked marijuana, and now she's disqualified from the Olympics. First, it was just a 100 meter, but now news came out today that she's expelled from the whole Olympics. So there was a chance that she could run relay, but now she can't. And I just think it's bullshit because it's just marijuana. And like, dude, it's 2021 now. Like, why is it such a big issue at hand? I don't get it. They act like it's cocaine.
My thing is, and Dylan brought this up to me earlier, because there's like a whole... First of all, there's a whole brouhaha stirred by... So have you seen the post where it's like a white woman and she tested positive for steroids and there was like no news coverage, and now the other side is like her and it's like national uproar?
No.
Okay, let me see if I can find it.
So
it's shit, I don't know whose story it was on, bro. I really just... Fuck.
Okay, just explain it to me.
Hold up. Found it.
We live, baby girl.
Yeah, you're right. I found it though.
I bet.
I'll send it to you.
Bet.
Bro, fuck off. Okay, so peep IG, you see the post.
It says false information reviewed by independent fact check. Okay, bet.
Just look at it anyways, because a lot of people are posting this.
Okay, tested positive for steroids 2 weeks ago. This white woman blamed the burrito. No media coverage. Tested positive for marijuana 1 week ago. Took responsibility. Bashed by the world.
A lot of people are posting that. Dylan said the girl on the left got banned for 4 years.
Really?
Yeah.
I believe that.
A lot of people are posting that and making it seem like nothing happened to the white woman. But she got banned for 4 years.
See, you know what's crazy? That's why I said before I read it, it says false information reviewed by independent fact checkers. Hey, some people
said something like that, so it may not be 4 years, but like she's not participating in the Olympics. You know what I mean? So my thing with sha'carri is, realistically, for shit like this, you know what you can do, and you know what you can't do.
Yeah.
So it's like, if you know that you can't smoke weed, if you know they're going to test you, because the Olympics are right around the corner, realistically. So you know they're going to test you and shit. Why? If you know you can't smoke weed, why would you smoke weed? It doesn't matter if you're like in a legal state.
Yeah.
If that shit is, like, if you know they're going to test you eventually, why are you doing it? Like, I guess you saw like her explanation, right?
Yeah, it's because her biological mother passed away, so she was coping with it. So that's why, I guess.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. For me, it's just that, like,
I understand what you're saying. Like, she should have known better. Yes.
Yeah.
She took responsibility, so she knows.
She took responsibility, so she knows. But it's like it. I don't know. People are in like an uproar about it, but it's like,
honestly, bro, it is what it is. They're gonna get washed by Jamaica anyway, so
I don't want to say anything, but
they just wanted a chance, bro. They just wanted a chance, so it is what it is.
We reps up for Jamaica.
Shut up.
But yeah, honestly, it's like one of those things that Dylan said no cap. It's one of those things that you know what you can do, you know what you can't do. She did what she shouldn't be doing. Like, I understand, because like at this point it's 2021. Like, realistically, people shouldn't be. People should be more on the Olympic committees.
Yeah, of course, because they should change the rules.
Yeah, because it's like the fact that she's running that fast, and she may have been high before that, bro. That's a feat.
You know what's funny? Someone said they should have Olympics where drugs are illegal, so I want to see people like on like heroin or crack or some shit.
Chill out.
Could be a vibe.
No trying to see that, bro.
Could be a vibe, bro. Hey, I'd pay top dollar, bro.
Man said pay top dollar. Did you pay? That's like a pay-per-view event.
Hell yeah. I'm still trying to watch. No, and then like, this is a side note. I'm still trying to watch Habushla's fight. Yo, what happened to that?
Chill
out. Bro, I literally paid $100 to watch that shit. I don't even care, bro.
Holy.
I already know Habusha would deal with mans, yo. I don't even know the other guy's name, but I know Habusha would deal with it.
Holy. No, you're not chilling, bro.
Hey.
This guy.
I'm out of pocket today, but it is what it is.
It'd be like that sometimes.
It'd be like that. Anyway, next topic. So, Kanai James, do you watch Love Island?
Mensa, do you watch Love? So, I watched season 1 dropped in 2019, right?
Yeah, the American season 1, yeah.
Yeah. So I watched that. I watched almost all of it, and then I missed the finale because we went out one day and my mom watched it, and she told me who won.
Which was obvious, yo. The man that looked like John Marco, remember?
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, I watched the American one. I don't think I watched season 2.
No, you didn't know. You missed season 2 was a movie, bro. Holy, that shit was a movie. That shit was like season 1 times 50. That shit was crazy.
It's times 50.
But essentially, Love Island's back for season 6 or 7 for the UK one. Just started last week. And the season 3 of the American one is starting on the 7th of July. So literally a lot of Love Island content. And I ask because I want to know, would you ever go on Love Island or another similar dating like reality show?
Like Too Hot to Handle or some shit?
Yeah, stuff like that. That's out too. It's like something like that. Maybe not as extreme as Too Hot to Handle, but hey, why not?
I feel like if anything, Too Hot to Handle would be like, I don't know, because they just pick the wildest people for Too Hot to Handle, and they're like,
Yeah.
like let me put y'all in a secluded space, and I'm like, they really fumbling the bag here.
100%. They don't, bro. I don't. There's some horny mans or women's, yo. Literally,
you just gotta chill, and you could get what is it, like 100,000?
Something like that. It's not that hard. It's not that hard, but
just chill out, and you could get your bag. But instead, it's like, I'm trying to get this nut off.
I'll lie, bro.
For what?
It's crazy. It's crazy. But shit like that, like I'd last on that easily.
I feel like I could last on that shit. Love Island is kind of hard because you're like, you have to be paired up, right?
Yeah, you have to be. That's the main
you
goal.
You have to be paired up, or like your goal is to be paired up. I don't know. Like, I want to say yes, but at the same time, like, I don't know how well I do on that.
Fair enough.
Kind of thing.
Fair enough.
I don't know.
See, the thing about me is, like, maybe I would, but low key, I don't want to expose myself. Like, I don't want people to see me, like, date, you know? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, your friends' family are watching.
He really is.
Facts, bro. You know.
Oh, facts. You're right.
You know,
people watch that shit.
People don't know your game. People just know, you know, how you are. I don't know. Like, it is what it is. But just like, you know, you're broadcasting that to like our national television audience, and it's just like kind of awkward. I don't know.
So I don't know, because at the same time, you increase your
following,
internet following.
Of course, yeah, your clout, yeah. So
because people will see that Mr. Donks is a sweeter man.
I'll lie. I see you have a love of man and all that, so they be like, "Yo, this guy's a gem." And I'd be like, "Yo, you should have known." But yeah,
honestly, now you got me thinking. It's like, I don't know. I don't think I'd do well on a show like that. You know what I mean?
Why is that? Just a pressure or like
a lot of pressure? You're expected to like couple up with somebody after like what a specific amount of time, like a set amount of time.
Yeah,
like I feel like that would be hard to do, because in like real life, people don't do that shit. You know what I mean? Like it's not. You're given like a specific amount of time, and you literally have to be coupled with somebody.
Because that's the thing. So
that's like me telling you to like get a girl by Friday, bro.
Imagine bet.
You were like, bet, and I'm gonna do that. I'd be like, wait, what the hell?
Oh, lie. Now, see, the thing is, like, it's crazy because low key, like, I know like Too Hot to Handle is probably like a 2-3 week span, but like Love Island, I think it's like 2 months. So just imagine like being with like someone every single day for like 2 months. So I guess like that, like, speeds up the process.
When you first are starting to get to know somebody, bro, that's kind of overbearing.
Of course, yo, like, I want my alone time, but you really can't have alone time.
You need because even after seeing someone, you need like when you first meet someone. I say as like an introvert, I need time to like kind of decompress.
Yeah.
Kind of collect myself, recharge my social battery and shit. But
so saying you link a shorty, you're not going to see her again for a month.
What, chill out. But like after like, because like a first date is like high pressure. So like you first meet someone, basically on like Love Island, everybody has to like be an extrovert kind of thing. Like nobody can be an introvert or
true.
You're way out of your comfort zone.
You're not wrong, OG. I feel you.
No, I'm not. I know I'm not.
You're not wrong, but yeah. So I don't know. So for you, you're that's a no, right? You would not go on that.
Probably not, just because it'd be too much. It'd be overbearing at some point.
I feel you. I would say yes, but also I'd say no. So I'm undecided.
What the hell does that mean?
It means I'm undecided, yo.
It's an undecided. What leads you to say no? Because I feel like you could do well on a show like that.
Yeah, just my personality.
Fuck, bro.
Jamarco, is you stupid? Yeah. No, yeah.
You said you had died of young Big Brother.
Of course, okay, Big Brother's different. I would die to be on that shit. 100%. I'm gonna apply stuff.
I don't really watch Big Brother. What's the difference?
Big Brother is not like a dating show, but there is showmances. But it's more so you're in it to win $100,000, and it's like competitions. And it's like, you know, the book or that, what was it, a book or a movie called Big Brother? And it's just like the government watching you. Pretty much, they play into that aspect, and like cameras are watching. There's 24/7 live feeds of like people watching you. So there's a head of household every week, and the head of household. Oh, wow, you hear that? My bad. You know, I live in the hood. Nah, I'm kidding. I live downtown. But no, so the thing is, like, you're a head of household. You nominate 2 people for eviction. There's another competition called the veto, where one of the people, if they win it, they can get themselves off the block. Or if you win it, you can nominate someone else and replace them and backdoor them and snake them type thing. So they're kind of alliances, and then you make it to the end, and there's a jury house. So midway through the game, the jury votes on the eventual winner. So it doesn't matter. You can dominate the game, but if you don't have like social skills and you treat everyone like shit, you don't have jury management, you're not going to win the game because they're not going to vote for you.
Sounds kind of like Survivor, but
yeah. So it's the same makers. Yeah. It's literally the same makers. It's crazy because I saw on Twitter 20 years ago the first episode of Big Brother came on. It's been on for 20 years. I've probably been watching since season 2 or 3. My whole family watches that. So
really.
Yeah, so I'd be
we used to watch Survivor, bro.
Same.
I'd be like, yo, watching Survivor. I'd be doing this and that, and then the swimming challenges come on, and I'm like, oh, that's crazy.
That's crazy. I can't relate it because I can swim. But you know what's question?
Get put in the pack, bro.
I don't know. I say you get put in a pack, smoking on that loud pack, that canai pack, bro.
Sucks, bro. They have to fish me out.
Had you ever, I don't know if you had the channel, so there's Discovery Kids, right? They had a show that was similar to Survivor, but there was kids. I forget what it was called.
What the hell?
I forget what it was called. I actually what was it called? Let me see. Hold on. Give me 1 second. It was literally Survivor, but with kids.
Not being able to swim is so ass. That's facts.
Survivor. Who said that?
Dylan.
I know that swim's so nice with kids.
Bro, it's like one of those things where like, I feel like I learned at Brennan's Cottage with him. But It's like one of those things where if you put me under pressure, will I swim? Probably not.
Bro, I'll teach you how to swim. I feel like swimming is essential, like an essential trait to know, like just for survival.
It's an essential trait. Sir, when do I ever be on water like that?
That's what I'm saying. You never know. So do you want to be put in that situation where you're just going to get stained and get drowned, you know?
I just stay on land. What do you mean?
Okay, say you go on a boat cruise, then what happens?
I don't go on a boat cruise.
say there's a tsunami or whatever, bro.
In Toronto?
Yeah, you never know. So,
excuse me?
Hey, listen, global, bro. Did you see that fire in the middle of the fucking ocean? Tell me,
that should look anime as hell, bro. Jerome sent me that shit. He's like, yo, that shit kind of fire. I'm like, you right, OG?
Don't kill me, yo. That shit looks anime as hell. That's crazy. Anyway, this show
I'm talking a circle of fire, bro, in the middle of the ocean.
This is a tangent, but they can tell you to recycle, don't use plastic straws. That's not going to stop fucking fire in the middle of the ocean, bro. They don't give a fuck, bro. That's crazy.
Give a recycling bin. I recycle every day.
Same. I reuse, reduce, recycle, but hey, that's not helping anything. So
still fires in the middle of the ocean, bro.
That shit crazy. Anyway, the show I'm talking about is called Endurance. It was like children's survivor. It was on Discovery Kids. But yeah, that shit was tough, yo. But yeah, okay. Next topic. I asked Kanai this question because I really want to know.
The hell is this, bro? 10 seasons?
Yeah, I told you that it was on for a minute too, yo. It was on for a minute. But I have a question. Wild. Who are the top 5 Canadian R&B or like hip hop rap artists of all time, excluding the Drake, The Weeknd, Tory Lanez, whatever. Like underground. Excluded Party too, like underground. So more so Canada based. Like they were popular within Canada. They didn't really get the notoriety in the States or whatever. I don't know how to speak, but yeah. Who would you feel is like top 3 or 5
in R&B hip hop?
R&B hip hop, yeah. So even no Justin Bieber, just R&B hip hop.
No Justin Bieber. I wouldn't say Justin Bieber anyways.
Damn.
Actually, he's up there.
He's up there.
Not getting recognized in the States. I don't know. Like,
so it's like you'd only hear them on like Flow 93.7 type. I mean 93.5. My bad. You'd only hear them on that. You wouldn't really hear them on anything like.
I don't even know who I'm gonna say you'd hear on like radio, but I like Killy a lot. I still mess with him a lot.
Really?
I think, bro, when he dropped Kilimanjaro, like that track had so much potential.
Bro, Killy fell off, bro. He's not even in the stratosphere. I wouldn't say he
fell off. Chill out.
He's on the.
I wouldn't say he fell off. It's just that, like, he had a lot of traction, but like he didn't really move from it. You know what I mean?
I suppose.
Parks is really good. I don't know if you know him.
Parks? The hell? I do not know.
His name's spelled like Pyrex or some shit. But
Okay. True.
Apparently it's Parks.
Really? That's crazy.
I heard a song by him because he had a Dave East feature. I was like, yo, this is kind of fire. I don't know. I don't know who else I'd say. Dylan plays this one song. I think it's called Nightmares. And it sounds sick, bro. Because it sounds like a Toronto like artist, but not at the same time. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I don't know who it's by, though.
Yeah, no,
He'll probably tell me in a little bit, if anything.
All right, you want to hear my list? Because
let's see your list, sir.
I'm taking it back.
I feel like
I'm taking it back. Are you ready for this? So, in no particular order, maybe, but it's up to you guys.
Fire, no cap, bro.
Cardinal Official.
Stop it.
Listen, Cardinal Official. Belly.
Oh, you right, Belly. Ottawa man's, bro.
Yeah, okay, true. Oh my god. Okay, Canada base. Let's say Canada base. Because if we're doing Canada base, classified, bro. That guy was annoying, but hey, he was on the radio all the time, yo. The white guy, remember him?
You said his name, and immediately I was like, wait.
Bro, classified.
What about Kanon, bro? I thought you had Kanon on your list.
Kanon is there, but I wouldn't say top 5. Maybe Swollen members. sha'carri.
Who?
Remember sha'carri is the one, the money don't bring me happiness, whatever. Drake sample did in Western Road Flows. Or no, that wasn't sha'carri, was that? Or was that the other guy?
Bro, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Nah, you don't. You're not a music expertise.
Name. I don't know how to say it. Doovie. He's up and coming. He's up and coming. He's up and coming. Nightmare slaps though.
Jazz Cartier.
Jazz Cartier is nice, bro. I haven't heard Jazz in a minute.
He's dropping right now. Northside Benji. You rate him?
He's alright.
Okay. What else? Pressa.
Marco's sending these ugly ass faces. My thing with Pressa, bro. Like his voice, I don't know. It's like on some songs it's cool.
And on others it doesn't work.
But others it doesn't really work. On Attachments, I don't know. Like I like it on Attachments, but and Canada Goose.
Canada Goose is all time top 3 Toronto song of all time. I don't care.
Men said Jazz moved to LA and fell off.
Now he moved to LA, he wasn't dropping for a while, but he's been consistent the past year. So hey.
True.
Oh yeah, Majid Jordan. Daniel Caesar.
Is he?
He's kind of canceled, but he's still out here. Bro, listen to this one.
Streets are watching.
Julie Black.
Right. Bro, shut the hell up.
Bro, shout out Julie Black. You know what's funny? I have a story. So during All-Star Weekend 2016, they had this event, just for the All-Star event. They had an event at this place. It was near, I think it was University of Toronto. Bro, remember that weekend was cold as hell. I don't know if you were in the city or if you were in Ottawa, bro. It was cold.
I was in the city.
Bro, it was cold as hell that whole weekend, okay?
And said the feature on Canada Goose was the only good part.
Chill. But listen, I remember there was an event at literally 8 a.m. in the morning on a Saturday. Me and my sister pulled up and like, there's gonna be special guests.
Why would you go?
Listen, they said there's gonna be special guests. We thought it was gonna be like an NBA player, someone like that, whatever. So we would pull up. Tell me who the special guest was. Julie Black. I mean, shout out to her, but bro. Y'all set us up, yo.
Bamboozled by
y'all set us up. Like, I was like, damn, that's crazy. Man came out here in the cold, almost got in frostbite just to see Julie Black. But hey, whatever. That's what it is.
That's crazy.
That was a fun weekend, though. Yeah, I was on the road that weekend, yo. I went to the All-Star game.
It was cold out.
Yeah,
the All-Star game?
No, I went to the Celebrity All-Star game. My bad. That's the only one I can afford.
It's good save, bro.
I touched that, and then I went to an All-Star after party though, and that's the day when Terrence Ross and Amber Rose got together because I seen it and I peeped it. I said, "Yo, they're like he's trying to hit her up."
Shit in real life,
bro. IRL, I was like, "That's crazy." I do your thing, T-Ross, but yeah, that was a crazy weekend. That shit was tough.
If we talking about Canadian legends too, Nelly Furtado, bro.
Oh, say less. I forgot. How can I forget about that queen? Come on.
Facts.
Nelly Furtado. And there's Keisha Shante was decent.
She had a couple songs still.
She has some hits. She's from Ottawa though, but she's some bangers. She has some bangers.
Avril Lavigne, bro.
Avril Lavigne. Hey, shout out Avril Lavigne. Shania Twain, bro. Freaking this is superseding hip hop right now, but Nickelback. Nickelback. Bro, shout out Nickelback. Oh. Fifi Dobson, bro. Yo,
facts.
Hey, I'm going back right now, but you know the vibes.
Taking it back.
Hey, if you guys listen to this, let us know you're a Canadian hip hop R&B legend. You know, I'll do a little poll on Instagram when this comes out.
Anybody that you're into, anybody that you think will blow up, anybody that you used to like and you like, oh, they deserve their flowers, kind of thing.
Yeah, put us on, you know, let us know, because I'm always interested in learning more about like new artists in the city. Because you know what I was telling Dak, yo, I was saying, yo, ever since like COVID, you know, sometimes when you hear like underground Toronto tracks at the club, you're like, yo, this shit tough. You don't really hear that anymore. Like for me, for instance, because I'm not looking for that, you know, if I like get put on or whatever, I hear it in the club, that's crazy. But if I don't have that aspect of going to the club, it's just like, I'm not hearing that shit no more, you know?
I feel that. That's how I was before. I don't even remember how I found Killy, bro. I think someone else sent me a song, and then or maybe it was like when I was just like browsing YouTube or some shit, and I saw it, and I was like, "This shit kind of slap."
Shit kind of slap. Yeah, that shit. I remember we were at a house party. Jamarca was there. There's these speakers. These speakers were literally like club level speakers. We played. I think we played Kilimanjaro, bro. That shit was a banger, bro. I was like, that's crazy. My ears hurt right now, but hey, fuck it. That shit was crazy, yo. That shit was a movie. I wanted those speakers so bad. I was like, yo.
Bro, because Killy had tracks around that time too, like No Romance, Kilimanjaro.
I first heard of him from No Romance, yeah.
Banger too, by the way.
Very banger. Anyway, we're gonna wrap it up here. You know the vibes, we out here, but you know, as always, shout out everyone for listening to UnorthoTalks. This is episode 7. Sorry we missed a week, but you know, we back and we better. And
we had to take the break. Men was incapacitated.
Yeah, I was inebriated.
So,
but any last words, bro?
I had to take a little break for the men. Yeah. Shout out to the men's in my stream. I'm gonna play Cold. I was gonna say Cold War. Warzone after this. Shout out Destro, aka Dylan, and Give Back, aka John Marco. If I'm ever streaming the podcast and you guys wanna tune in, twitch.tv/Kanui. I should probably promo it a little bit more, but I'm lazy. Hey. And honestly, I thought we were gonna do it earlier, but this man was touching Weston Road. Yeah, I copped the Union for it, so I had to, you know the vibes. I'll allow you this time only. It is what it is. Yo, you know what's crazy? Real quick. Yo, Champs dropped Mocha ones today, just out of the blue. Tell me how I live 5 minutes away. Yeah, Mocha ones, bro. I live 5 minutes away from Eating Center. Tell me how I was waiting in line, I didn't get anything. There were snakes, yo. There's snakes. Yo, me and my sister ran there, but we didn't get shit. So screw all you resellers, yo. I hate you. Man, his sister ran through the streets for some Mocha ones. Bro, that's $600 profit right there. Okay, so... To be honest, but...
And I sold my mocha ones too. That's why I got the Union Force. I sold my mochas.
Oh, you sold them?
Yeah, that's why
I thought you were gonna keep them.
No, because that's the thing, bro. Mochas, too many little kids have them, bro. I was like, nah, that's not a problem. I was like, fuck that, yo. Let me sell it, make back my money. But anyway, peace out, everyone. Shout out everyone for listening. We out.
We gone.